Hey guys, I'm in my bathroom. This is the perfect place to talk about a grooming regimen. The other day, my schedule has been really crazy lately. I've been doing a bunch of videos, been doing a lot of work, and a lot of times, especially on weekends when I don't go out and I stay home and I just sort of work through the weekend, sometimes I get out of sync with my grooming regimen, and something crazy happened. Apparently I've been working the past 2 weekends because the other day I was in my car and I looked at my nose and I had crazy nose hairs coming out of my nose, like literally, like you could see them because my nostrils are so big. You could like see. Anyway, it's probably gross and you don't want to hear that. But this made me think about a grooming regimen and the importance of sticking to a schedule. And so today I just wanted to go over a few things that I do to basically help groom myself, what my regimen is, and how often I do it. Pretty much everything I do for my grooming, I do once a week. And okay, I groom a lot of stuff. My legs, you guys know, I shave my legs. My arms, I shave my arms. My chest, I have like 8 hairs, but those babies are coming off too. I got some around my nipples, but they get lost also. Anyway, I groom myself in the private area. My face, I pluck my eyebrows. Once a week, I'll take out the hairs in the center. I'll just clean up under here. My eyebrows have gotten overarched in the past, so I'm trying to not have that happen again. And overarched eyebrows on dudes looks pretty feminine, but I think they're looking pretty good now. The other thing I do is my nostril hair once a week. That's pretty much, once a week is, every 7 days is pretty much the time frame that I can go. Because my hair does grow pretty fast, it's pretty dark, but I can get away with not doing something every day, every other day. Pretty much 7 days is pretty much the max that I can let something go. The other thing I do twice a week is trim my facial hair with my grooming tool. Now, the interesting thing about this, the Norelcos are great because they've got different functions and levels, and you can basically adjust it by the millimeter. Well, I typically will set my beard trimmer on the number 3, and I don't know what millimeter that correlates to, but I go over it, and I hate the way it looks that day. The day after I trim my facial hair, it looks best, but if I would set this thing to 4, it's a little bit too long. So if I've got a big date, or date with my wife, if I've got something big or maybe a video that I want to shoot for Friday, I know not to trim my facial hair that day because it actually will look like it's gone. I do it a day before so that it has a day to sort of fill in and get a little bit scruffier, if that makes sense. But facial hair grooming, I'll do this twice a week because it will grow in fast, and your facial hair is one of those things where you want to make sure that it's looking good all the time and properly groomed, because if not, that's something that can make you look disheveled and unkempt. So, I shave my body, pretty much everything, on Sunday. Saturday, I go and do all my facial hair stuff, my plucking of the eyebrows, the nose hair trimming, the facial hair grooming. Pretty much Saturday is dedicated to my face, Sunday is dedicated to my body. It doesn't take that long if you basically keep up with it. The time that grooming actually does take a while is when you let it go for weeks and months at a time. And I'm not saying that you should groom the way I do. I am a little bit excessive and go a little bit overboard. But I would definitely recommend sticking to a schedule and maintaining a schedule. It's not one of those things where by the time you notice it, 25 people have noticed it. So my nose hairs that have gotten all out of whack, dude, I hate to think about all the people I've been talking to that have been staring directly at my nose hair. God forbid I even had a booger or something. Who knows? But guys, stick to a regimen. It's going to keep you looking polished and presentable all the time.